it. But he is. He don't want you to get the word. And as long as he has you frustrated and not getting into the word, and you becoming a church member and not a disciple. Because church members don't scare you. Because church members aren't disciplined, because they don't come to church when it's raining. They don't come unless the pastor's going to preach 15 minutes because I got to see the football game. They only come when everything is good. And when everything is bad, they stay away. But when it gets bad enough, they'll come back. And so the world is full of church members, but where are the disciples? Where are the disciples of Christ? Where is the power of God? Where is the ability of God? Where is the people who are going to stick it out no matter what? Where is the people that's going to, I'm coming no matter what, Pastor. I'm coming. If nobody shows up, I'm going to be there. You got to make up your mind. We are in the last days. Jesus, he would oftentimes go alone by himself and pray in Mark chapter 1. He would go alone and be by himself. You know, the man got to have a man cave. You know, the man want a man cave. The woman want a she shed. You know.
That's right. I want a she shed.
In your man cave, you better take Jesus in your man cave. And in your she shed, you better take Jesus in your she shed. Amen. Verse 29. It says, now as soon as they had come out of the synagogue, they entered the house of Simon and Andrew with James and John. But Simon's wife, mother-in-law, was sick with a fever, and they told him about her at once. So he came and took her by the hand and lifted her, and immediately the fever left her, and she served him. They're talking about Jesus served him. And the evening when the sun had set, they brought to him all who were sick and who were demon-possessed. And the whole city was gathered together at the door. Then he healed many who were sick with various diseases and cast out many demons. And he did not allow the demons to speak because they knew him. Now in the morning, having risen a long while before daylight. Now, look at, he did all this stuff. He didn't get the big head. Look, I'm Bishop so-and-so. I cast out devils. Call me 1-800-597-222 and get your miracle. No, look what he did. Now in the morning, having risen a long while before daylight, he went out and departed to a solitary place. And there he prayed. He got in the presence of the Lord to recharge his batteries. And everybody needs to recharge. You're not God. You're not Superman. You're not Superwoman. You're not Wonder Woman. You need the presence of the Lord to maintain your peace. And that's what the enemy don't want you to do. He don't want you to go in the presence of the Lord to rekindle, to refire, to reignite yourself.
Right.
Amen. The only thing that can bring you peace is the presence of the Lord.
Amen.
And the word of the Lord. Isaiah 26. That's what's missing in the earth, is peace. And the enemy knows that if he take away the peace, there's going to be chaos and destruction in the earth. Isaiah 26. It said, in that day, this song will be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. God will appoint salvation for walls and bulwarks. Open the gates, thou righteous nation, which keeps the truth may enter in. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you. That's the battle. Where's your mind? Your mind is constantly being bombarded with information and all kinds of things, trying to pull you out of the Word of God. Trying to pull you away from the Word. Oh, you don't have time for that. You got to go to work. You don't have time for the Word. You got to cook. And you better make sure that you spend time with the God before you do anything.
That's right.
Because God knows what holds the end of the day.
Right.
You know, it says, take no anxious thought about tomorrow. See, you worried about who your daughter gonna marry, and she only 2 years old. Why are you worried about that? We worry about stuff way in the future. No, it said today got enough in but it's full of trouble. You don't have to look for it. It'll come to you. It knows your address. It knows where you live. It will come. But when it comes, you got to be prepared to fight the good fight of faith. Because the good fight of faith, lay hold of eternal life. I got to fight. You got to fight. You got to get up in the morning with a fighter's mentality. If I go to work, I got to fight on the job.
Yes.
You got to fight on the job. Yeah, you got to fight on the job. You're not just, you said you're not wrestling against flesh and blood. But everybody's got a couple of demons if they're not saved. And if they're saved, they got some of them may have demons too.
It's true.
So there's an invisible world that's trying to lock you in the natural world.
Yes.
You can't fight demons in the natural world. You need supernatural power. Y'all looking at me strange. This is why your battery is drained. You're fighting demons in your own strength. They don't want you to get promoted.